compare it with it's everything to it. So if I play it slowly, it will be something like. So as you can see, the idea here is that some notes of the second voice, which is happen to correlate perfectly with some of the melody notes, and it becomes something like. Here I play it at the same time. Then I play. Here I'm playing a melody at the same time with the second voice, and I continue with the melody. And at speed it sounds like. Sounds like two melodies at once, but I'm actually not thinking about two melodies. I'm thinking about one like this. And only then it starts to make sense. And actually in tablature it has a little clue to what's happening. You see this, it says let ring, and what it means is that this melody note, you don't play like. So you actually let ring this melody, and it becomes something like. So holding the melody notes as much as possible, basically. Here it's a little bit tricky to play because it's a stretch, because the second voice is on the first string played by little finger a lot, so it's. So that's the hard part about it, I guess. But this idea of playing two melodies at the same time is not that hard to grasp, so it continues with. You see, it all makes sense only at the full tempo. As long as you slow it down, it starts to make no sense at all. It doesn't make sense at all. And this part here. And again, talking about, you hold this B melody note as long as possible, and everything else you play around trying to play while holding the melody, and it becomes something like, again, this hard pull off and hammer on thing, and then a huge stretch here. Then this part here. This again one of the tricky parts, because what happens here is the melody, Then here on this E7 shape, it goes like this through double stops. So it's 4th and 2nd string, then 2nd and 5th and the 3rd string, then here with little finger and ring finger I'm actually playing this, and while holding everything else. That's pretty hard to play, especially at speed, because it requires a perfect accuracy. And continue with the melody. And again this. A little banjo roll. So I play the whole thing slowly and take a look at how it doesn't make any sense at all. The full speed version, and especially this melody, because when I'm actually playing the melody while holding all these notes, it becomes apparent. The melody becomes really, it pops, and especially if you play with the thumb pick, and the melody gets especially loud, and the second voice is kind